Okay, this is a quick comparison of 4 cameras, all shot on 1080p, 30 frames a second. You're looking at the Canon M6 Mark II at 1080p. We're going to see how it compares up to some older cameras like the Canon G7X Mark II, which doesn't have 4K, but was a great camera for a long time. The next camera is the Sony RX100 Mark V. Great camera. The lens was tremendous on this in the sense that it was a 1.8. After that, they messed it up. Does shoot in 4K, but we're still going to do it in 1080p, 30 frames a second. And the last one is going to be the Panasonic GH5. Excellent camera that's lasted, 2018 to now. So let's compare all 4. This is what 1080p looks like on the Canon M6 Mark II. Let's change it up and let's try the GH5. Okay, it is recording the GH5 1080p 30 frames a second, and this is what this looks like. Now, one of the things that's maybe not fair is on the Canon M6 Mark II, I do have a Sigma 1.4 lens, 16 millimeter. This lens is an 8-18. It's a good lens, but it's the GH5. So there it is, quick, same lighting conditions, same everything, the GH5. Okay, camera number 3, the Sony RX100 Mark V. This is a little different angle, only because I had to have it on a smaller tripod, but it's in pretty close to the same location. So 1080p and the Sony RX100 Roman 5. What do you think? Does the picture look better? Worse? The same? Doesn't matter. Wait till we compare them up. Okay, last camera, the Canon G7X Mark II, 1080p, 30 frames a second, same as all the others. What do you think? This is such a quick comparison. 4 cameras, all in 1080p, all uploaded to YouTube under 1080p. See if you can tell the difference between the cameras. I mean, is the quality the same, better? I understand the lenses are different. The sensor size are different. What do you think? Can you tell the difference if I didn't tell you what they were? Okay, I have just finished reviewing each camera, and I have to say the sound quality was relatively good in all of the cameras except the Sony RX100 version 5. Sound quality was not that good. Now I know the new Sony, what is it, the RV1 or VR1, VB1 or whatever it is, they've improved the audio quality directly from the camera. There was no, I did have a lav mic on for my DJI, but I thought the video showing the sound out of each one was good. I was impressed with the Canon G7X Mark II, and the quality for that older camera is really, really good. I still like the M6 Mark II. It's a lot more expensive than those, but all of the cameras were somewhat inexpensive except the GH5. And the GH5 did not, I don't know, it was okay. They need a the GH6, and the autofocus on that is a little bit strange. But outside of the Sony and the sound, I didn't see a lot of difference. That means you could just pretty much buy any camera and have good video. Audio, the older Sonys might not be the way to go. It's the ZV-1. I would get that if you wanted to stick with Sony. The other weird part of Sony is, I don't know, their file folders and how they handle it. I will tell you, the Canon G7X file folder system is wonderful of how it groups in folders by day. Makes life a lot easier when you have a card that has a lot of memory in it. I'm going on. This video was not perfect, but it did compare the 4 cameras. And I hope I did it for myself just to know the video quality of each one at the old 1080p, which is a very usable format when uploading to YouTube. You get as good a quality as you need for that platform. You can shoot in 4K and you can upload in 1080p. Some people have shown that the differences are minor. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll call it a short video to show you clips of each one. The sound, you know, I didn't shut off the TV in the other room. The sound level may be a little off, but I hope you understand it was just to show you the difference between all 4. And I really did it for myself. So if you're watching this, maybe you've learned something of these old cameras. Maybe you didn't. Thanks for watching.